Hmm. If I can, I'm gonna go home real quick. Hopefully y'all still here. Like this shit did not work. And I don't got my other phone to be deleting my shit. Like I ain't got no troubleshooting phone. I hope y'all this video and see this video. Who's there? It says two of y'all. What's popping, y'all? What's popping? What is popping? I ain't got no phone for y'all to call anyone. Who's there? Who's with me? Say what's up. What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? Uh, what's good? It says 5 of y'all there watching. 7 of y'all watching. What's up? Say something, y'all. Say something to your girl. Let me know y'all there. It's been a minute. Yeah, but R. Kelly gonna appeal this stuff. Okay. His legal team already said that. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? How you doing, woman? Yeah, so they said what R. Kelly gonna get 30 years or some shit. I don't know. But the lawyer has said that just like we've been saying for all this time, us R. Kelly supporters this whole time, we already know what time it is. It's not a Rico. It's not a Rico. It's just one man. That's it. A hot mess. Right, Michelle? It's vicious. Um I just can't believe it's drugged out this long. The good thing is he gonna get time served, so he'll get time served from 2019 to now. So that's like what, 3 years? Child, messy. Scotty girls. What's poppin'? How you doing? Miss January, what's going on, woman? How you been? How you been? Miss Brown, what's poppin'? How y'all been? Shit, Stephanie, what's going on, girl? I know, like they need to stop playing with this man's life like this. But I seen Steve Greenberg had commented and was saying basically how like he would have filed a bunch of stuff, whatever. But you know, hey, what's up, Kim? What's popping? Maria, what's going on? Hey, our girl back. How are you, Keish? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thanks. Um, I actually go get my keys to my apartment tomorrow. Thank God. Child, thank God. It's been a long time. I had to go through some things to get through some things. You feel me? Yes, Kim, full of bullshit. It's me, Shannon. Oh, Shannon, get the fuck out of here. What's up, lady? How you been? Shut up. Shannon for RSK. Charlotte, what's poppin', lady? What's going on? It's good to see you all. How about that? Shit. But yeah, so this whole R. Kelly mess, I just want to appeal. Okay. She said that. The lawyer said that. She said she's going to appeal. And as she should. She need to appeal. Okay. It's a shame because like listen, I've really been off the scale. Like I don't know what going on in the YouTube streets. I don't even watch Tasha K on YouTube. Like I just really don't be I be so invested in what I be doing. I had 2 jobs for a minute there. Um the judge really hates him. 30 years is absurd. Yes, but you know what they was going to give him a whole bunch more apparently is what they was saying. So the good thing is 30 years. All right, cool. Now we got to break it down from 30 years. Fuck that. It's the racketeering charge that's giving him the most what do you call it? Resistance. Michelle White said, I don't understand how R. Kelly got charged and the parents know about it. That's sad, right? The lawyer he got, she wanted fuck him right. What the fuck is her name? Bonjon? Bojan? Bonjon? Bonjon. I think it's Bonjon, like that, right? So, anyways, I seen her after the hearing, and she came out and just basically said they appealing, they appealing. How do you feel about the 30 years? We appealing. Okay, that's just bullshit. The racketeering charge is bullshit, is what she has said. And it always has been. As far as I know, like, listen, y'all, I visit people and people, I let them know I got a YouTube channel. I let them know right away, like, I support R. Kelly. I don't support R. Kelly because I'm a hardcore R. Kelly fan. I don't support R. Kelly because I want to fuck him or anything like that. I support R. Kelly because it's for justice. I support the justice of R. Kelly, and he's being done unjustly. That's just point blank period. It's always been that's just always been the case. There's a lot of people out there when you talk to them, they be like, oh well, I like his music. Well, All right, I'm glad you like his music, but the facts of the case is this man is in a financial situation where people are just abusing him for financial gain. Financial gain and notoriety. A lot of people just want to be known that they had associated with R. Kelly. Like that's just whack. That shit's just fucking whack. Jennifer. Yeah, right, Jennifer. Miss Brown. What about the judge saying that AC was perjuring herself during the trial and still allowed? That's crazy. It don't even make sense. Don't be going so long this time, right, Tyree? I know. I know. But listen. So my new spot got a whole new office spot, and that's my problem. Like you see me, I'm outside right now. Like I have no area. A lot of things, a lot of twists and turns in my life had just recently happened. Um, Again, like I just had two jobs. I had a full-time job and a part-time job. I just had to build myself real quick. Sometimes what you have to do is take yourself completely off the scene to build yourself for feel me. So I just took myself off the scene real quick. I had to get myself right, my mind right, like things, it's just crazy. Um, I was mad at this whole thing, right? Leona, what's going on? Good to see you, girl. It's good to see you too. How you been? Shit, child, it's been a minute, and like I just showed somebody my channel last week, and they was like, "Dang, you ain't been on for months." I was like, "I know, like I'm neglecting my shit," but at the same time, I had to get right. You know what I mean? I just had to get right. I can't not be right and then come up on the screen and just be like, "Hey," you know what I mean? Talk about everybody's lives when talk about what's going on in everybody else's lives when my shit is just all fucked up. That whole pandemic thing kind of put me backwards, but actually opened my eyes up to what was really going on. So that was a beautiful thing. Keish had to do the same. Bad year for me as well. The fuck is that? Oh, Laura's aunt's carrying. Oh, happy to see. Hey, what's up, Nicole? How you been, woman? Nicole is happy to see you back. Thank you so much, lady. I'm glad to be back. It feels so good to be in front of the camera. But in a minute, like I'm really going to have it stacked. Like if you notice, I haven't been on my laptop in a long time. My laptop is when I have that fancy shit going on, the words at the bottom and all that. So, but I ain't got that popping right now. Jen B, what's going on? Miss Denise, what's going on? How you been? Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So it's a lot of things that's going on in my life, and I'm trying to just get it all together. But it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's about to come together. I know every time I do a video, I'll be like, "Oh, we'll be back. I promise. I promise." But it'd be like some shit that just slapped me in the fucking face, and I'd be like, "Yo, that's wild." Sir Miguel, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. What's good with you? Raquel, how you been? I'm so happy you're back, girl. I'm happy to be back. Lord knows. Perez, how you been? Sometimes we gotta step back stuff out. Hope all goes well for you now. Thank you very much. Glad to see you back on YouTube. Thank you so much. I plan on staying, not like right now. I'm here briefly because I want to talk about this R. Kelly shit and how I feel. I haven't been keyed in on a lot of things. Like I see that they had locked up the Boski. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? I mean, but this is people's real emotions and how they feel about this situation. Like it get deep and depressing. It was depressing when all of a sudden all the lawyers got kicked off the team, and then he had to hire new lawyers because we wasn't really confident in the ones he had. But all this time these lawyers is representing him, and like then all of a sudden it's like, damn, what the fuck, y'all dropping the ball? But now they see somebody else with the ball, and now the lawyers all, oh, we could have stepped in and we could have did this and we could have did that. The fuck, y'all should have did it then. Like everybody's so busy trying to get some fucking notoriety off this man's name. They not looking at R. Kelly as Robert Sylvester Kelly. They're looking at R. Kelly as a celebrity. I like his music, so I want to support him. He's on TV, so I want to support him. He sold over 1 million records. I want to support him. No, like this is about a human being. This is about a man whose life is in jeopardy. Like he really is about to do time because some bitches is like, some bitches is jealous that they wasn't it for him. I mean, at the end of the day, like if you do your research and you figure this shit out, you will understand that's exactly what's going on. Shit, had a stroke in February in rehab. Oh, Miss Denise. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, lady. Oh, I'm glad you're in rehab. I'm glad you're in rehab. Some people don't even make it to the position where they come back and they can go to rehab. So, oh, lady, I'm gonna be praying for you. Overall, I'm gonna be praying for you. I pray for a lot of people every day, every day. Every time I sit down, every time I sit my fat ass down to eat, I pray. I pray for people. I pray for myself as well as everybody around me, as well as everybody in general. Like, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I really am. Charmaine, what's up, woman? How you doing? What's up, Lady Earth B? How you doing? I miss you all too. Hey, Tarona, Elizabeth, what's going on, woman? Oh man, it's good to see all y'all up in here. Felicia, what's poppin', lady? Yeah, Charlotte, Charlotte got them motherfucking loud clouds. Okay, that's what's up. Say it loud radio. Oh my God, hey girl, what's up? Say it loud. Say it loud. Let me find out you trying to do something, a little collab with Talking Loud. Talking Loud with Keish. Let me find out. Man, it's really good to see you all in here. It's good to be on here and reconnect with you all. It's crazy. A lot of things is crazy in the world right now. And it's so many times I be like, we need to talk about this shit on this channel, like that Roe versus Wade shit and the turnover on that. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, let a motherfucking woman do what the fuck she want with her body. Like, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna keep it a being here. I ain't ever have an abortion. I've never had a miscarriage. I had one birth, one childbirth. Um, but that and for me personally, I don't want to have an abortion. However, that don't mean I can judge the next person on their situation and what makes them decide what they have to do. Everybody gotta do what they have to do, and that's personal. You can't tell me not to eat shit. I know the shit is bad for me. I know the food that I eat is wrong, and I shouldn't be up at McDonald's grabbing a Big Mac. But you know the fuck what? Like, I will though. Like, I will though. So why don't they make laws up about that? You can't eat foods with this amount of fat because it's dangerous. It could kill you. It could kill you. Come the fuck on. These motherfuckers is backwards. This whole shit is backwards. Um, just so backwards. So R. Kelly, the appeal. Um, Pretty much it needs to happen. It needs to happen because there was no Rico. Again, they going back pulling bones out of the whole Aaliyah shit. Like, Aaliyah ain't complained when the fuck she was here. Now she ain't here. Everybody wants to Aaliyah. Man, shut the fuck up. Like, that's weird. Like this is weird. It's just all weird. And you don't even have to, like, I had said to somebody, and a long time Dana J has said to me, he said, don't you think he would be in court about Aaliyah and his marriage if that was the case, if that was the truth, if that is what really happened? And I was like, he fucking right. You right. You right. Like, you right. How about that? How about that? Like, he was like, if they could prove the documents and all like that, then that probably would be part of the case wholeheartedly. Not just somebody getting paid to go get documents, or somebody that's going to go fetch some fucking documents that they they the ones who want to come out and rap on the stand, but they the ones who got the documents. You the motherfucker that's guilty for getting the documents. So what the fuck? Like, hello? Like, this shit is just weird. It just don't even make sense. But so much weird shit has been going on, and it's depressing. Like, it's just wow. It's just so wow. And what I was saying earlier was, it was depressing. Like, I think I dropped out of this off this YouTube thing full time about in 2020 when the pandemic hit. And right around then again was when the bullshit was going on with the lawyers. You got YouTubers calling out lawyers, and that's a problem. Like, I have a problem with that. You got a lot of fake ass supporters, a lot of fake ass supporters who acting like they supporters, but at the end of the day, they just want to be some kind of famous. Like, stop. Like, this is crazy. Like, had he had been a regular man and wasn't all famous and all like this, nobody would have said anything to any of the lawyers, or had anything had nothing to do with that. Like, it would have just went smooth. It would have just went smooth, and maybe things would have went further, and maybe things would have turned out different had people just stayed in a fucking place, stop being busy trying to involve themselves with the lawyers. Like, let them be R. Kelly's lawyers. He picked them for a reason. Let them be it. Obviously, he dropped them later on down that, down the line. Hey, so it's time to move on. But it was a lot of interference with a lot of YouTubers and supporters. And, you know, not to put this out there like this, but I am going to put this out there like this. What's her name? Jennifer Bonjean, right? She was on the news today, and she was like, they asked him about his sister, his siblings, and she was like, his sister's not here. And she said he doesn't have any siblings that are here today. His two brothers, they support him very much so, and they're here in spirit, but they're not here today either. Meanwhile, you got the other two sisters. I forget what their names was, but they was on YouTube. Like none of his other siblings was okay. So, anyways, they were on YouTube, but they was in a different sector of YouTube. They was like really out there on channel. They wasn't really like in the bullshit with the whole YouTube thing going on, YouTube games. Yeah, my chat ain't coming up. Let me see something. To the live chat, all messages there. Oh, sorry, y'all. Wait, I wasn't seeing none of y'all stuff. Stephanie D, what's going on? Wait, hold on. I wasn't seeing none of y'all messages. I am so sorry. There we go. Get well, Miss Denise. Maria, things that's scary. That's the first thing that I say. We just love his music, is why we support. But no, we see the injustice going on in mainstream. Couldn't brainwash everybody. Um, thanks, so right. Yes, Felicia. Hey, Elizabeth. My heart is simply broken over Robert. They made up those laws to convict him. His constitutional rights stripped in the process. Yes, what's been going on? What's up, Latan? What's up, Latanya? How you been, woman? How you been? Right. Sky Zone, what's up, woman? How you? I miss you too, girl. It's been messy. Lisa and Cassandra, right? Those was the sisters' names, and they was sitting right behind her. They was sitting right behind the lawyer, like, so I know she seen them there. Like, I know that was like a message. She was like, message. It's like, girl, child. Shirley McKenzie, they really don't have nothing on him. They have to do something because they refuse lose money on this case, right? Cassie is the one sister name. Sky Zone. Uh Maria, Miss Brown, you remember? J Mob family, YouTube family. What's up, J Mob family? How you been? How you been? How you been? Shoot, damn, it's crazy because I was like, damn, when I come on here, I might not remember everybody's name. Star Child, how you been too? Damn, it's good to see y'all. Leona added Elizabeth and said mine's too, but I know he's coming home. He just needed to get out of that Donnelly courtroom because she was bored. Mm. Maria, oh well, I did. I wanted to know how they were named Kelly. You know what I learned? This is easy as hell to change your name if need be. J Rock, what's popping? How you been? Damn, right? It's been a long time. It's been a long time. All right, good stuff. So, message retracting. I'm good. You been good? Been missing you. Yes, Latanya. Elijah, how you been? I'm high as fuck and just joined. What's up? What's good? I think they're not his sisters. You think they are, Miss Brown? Listen, I'm not even going to suggest if they are his sisters or not his sisters. I'm just going to say what the lawyer said. The lawyer said he had no siblings there. And she was standing like literally. Did any of y'all see that interview? And she was literally like sitting right there in front of them. What's that? Oh, that's a crack in my screen. I'm sitting there brushing off our shirt like, what the fuck is on my shirt? Anyways, so the whole this whole so she had clearly said that they are going to appeal. There is no RICO in this. There is no racketeering. A racketeering would be an enterprise of people, and they're just talking about R. Kelly. They're not saying that he had help from other people. That's it. Like, come on, man. This shit's retarded. And what she was saying, well, what somebody else had said, was technically like all the charges against him would have equaled up to be like a long ass time, way more than some 30 years. So 30 years is a long motherfucking time. But you know what? They're gonna appeal that. Like, they have to. They have to, Leona. You're right. I can't stand this crooked system. Shirley, what's going on? It's all a money grab. If they don't let him out, they can control his money. Free R. Kelly. Maria Salusi. I don't think they are. I was just wondering how did the name change happen when his mom's name was Kelly. Right, Mildred Harris. This system is messed up. What's up, Mildred? Yes, it is, child. Yes, it is in more ways than one. This whole our Kelly case just kind of like is a nose opener. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to me. What happened to me is that my shit was jacked up. I have a felon, and my felon is like the charge came, and I went to court for it. In 2011, so it was like 11 years ago, but technically I was off of probation into early 2016, so that just came off of my background checks. So when you do a background check for me for an apartment, that should come up. So it just recently had got removed, so now it was like, oh shit, I can go get my old shit now. I can really get it popping. Before, like, I've been staying at my dad's house for probably like 6, 7 years. So the whole time I was here, I didn't realize how deeply that had affected me. I didn't realize until now it's time for me to, I got to go. I got to get the fuck up out of here. I love my peoples, but I got to get the fuck up out of here. So now it's time for me to get the fuck up out of here. And they like, bitch, you can't go nowhere. None of these apartments want you. You got a motherfucking felon that's 11 years old, but it's a non-violent motherfucking felon. It's a manufacturing delivery charge. And you know the manufacturing delivery charge all got made up back when they was selling, when they made up crack. You know, they wanted a light on a different version of drug. So they moved from cocaine to crack cocaine. And so crack cocaine, when you got caught with it, because crack cocaine was a way cheaper drug than motherfucking cocaine, what they did was they added this charge, and it was called manufacturing delivery. And I think they did this back in the 80s. But what went with the manufacturing delivery charge was they wasn't just giving it to people with crack. Now it's giving it pretty predominantly to black people who got caught selling any kind of drugs. So manufacturing and delivery automatically wipes away your right to bear arms. So I can never bear arms. I can't. In the manufacturing and delivery charge, I can't get expunged at all. It's bullshit, you know. What's up, Don? What's going on? How you been? Courtney Love, what's going on? Shit, yeah. They may be trying to make sure he's locked up for those 30 years because it might take that long before he can acquire about his masters again. Ciao. That's fucked up if that's the case. I haven't done any research on that, J Rock, so I don't really know like what's up with his masters, but that's fucked up with this. Don K said Keish T, man, the time came and she gave him 30 for his 30-year career. Hello, Don K. It's been a minute since I seen you. How are you doing? Damn, that's crazy. Good point. Sky Zone said that Jay Rizzy, good point. What's up? Yeah, not to mention they right. So, there we go. Just had to make sure I can keep on seeing the chats because earlier that shit wasn't going nowhere. Damn, it's fucked up. Ain't nobody talking to me. I'm talking to myself and shit. That was weird real quick, okay, y'all. But then I had to figure it out, and I said, oh, I gotta put it on the live chat, not just the top chat. So, yeah, just sitting out here chilling, and I was like, let me put up. I was talking to Love Me. I had texted her, and I'm like, oh my God, because when I heard, I have people who text me and stuff, and I don't have my other phone. I don't have my channel phone number. I do have the phone number. It's still mine's. I still have my main phone number. That's still mine's, but I don't have a phone for those, which I should be getting within the next week or two. And as soon as I get into my apartment, once I get my keys tomorrow, I'm gonna hook up my little office space so I can set up my laptop and talk shit with y'all as much as I want. Okay, yes, and they got no problems with nobody walking by, nobody saying my name, nobody like just Keisha. It's just gonna be us. It's gonna be us, y'all. In a minute, it's gonna be us. I promise. I promise, and I don't make no promises. Courtney said, y'all, did y'all see the press conference after the sentencing? Hey, beautiful. Hey, Leak the Beast. How are you? Yes, I did, Courtney. I definitely seen the press conference after the sentence. And congratulations, Keish. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Chef Wine, Fine as Wine. Look at my Keish. What's up, Chef Fine as Wine? Yeah, so look. the press conference. I seen it, and I was shocked. I was shocked that she had came out and said what she said about the siblings. She said the siblings wasn't there, but then two girls was there, Lisa and was it Lisa and A? Keish, hard to find apartment. Rent's got too freaking high. Rent is high as fuck. Where the fuck you been, chick? Chef Fine is wine. Look, I've been off the scale. I've been off the Richter scale. Getting my shit together, pretty much. You know what I mean? Getting shit together is pretty much what's going on here. Then prosecutors put on a show of lies. Yeah, I know. And wait, so listen. So the whole appeal thing, they need that appeal thing. I haven't been on these YouTube streets. I don't even pay attention to nothing that's going on in YouTube. I've been so busy working and stuff like that. Star Child said, I still want to do that ball wash infomercial for you. That is so funny. I have to get back. I have to. Sky, you've been off the Richter too. You've been kind of not. I just haven't been focused. And I think the whole energy, like between the pandemic, but then also with the R. Kelly case, it was like, damn, like he has no shot. It was like really like he had no shot. It was crazy. Um, Call Gil, San Francisco Bay. Wow, it's been a long time since I've seen you. I'm so glad to see you. Thank you, Call Gil. How you doing? I really Call Gil, San Francisco Bay. I really don't. Who were you? What was your name before? I almost forgot your damn name for a minute. You've been going so long. Oh, child, I know. I forgot. Somebody got a show on here. It's so called Talking Loud TV or something Loud TV. Say it Loud TV. It's like, oh my God, you're here. I'm like, damn, thank you. But who was you? Who was you? Who was you before? Me, yo. Now I remember it's Keisha. It's Keisha. Keisha who? Wait, Key? Um, damn. Here's the reality. Michael Jackson. Okay, so J Rock just said, here's the reality. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and Prince are all dead and they didn't get their masters. So y'all know they will do everything sure R. Kelly don't get his. That's sad. Sky Zone said my personal life been attacked for real, for real. Sky, and that's another thing. A lot of people's a lot of people was getting attacked personally. Like they personal information was being put on the YouTube streets and stuff. And that's wild. Like y'all all supposed to be supporting this man, and it's like, well, what happened to supporting the justice for R. Kelly opposed to everybody being right or wrong or, pointing out this, pointing out that? It just became real weak. What's up, Dennis Jones from California? How you doing? Yes, I saw. Child, it was messy. It just got messy, Sky. It got real messy. It was sloppy. And then it's crazy because when you get off the Richter scale, where's Leak the Beast at? Where my baby at? Where my baby at? But so, anyways, when when it all came together, it was kind of like, um, oh, I'm sorry, I just thought about my baby. So, anyways, yeah, the whole thing was just crazy. I just kind of had to pull off because things was depressing. There was a lot of attacks, personal attacks out here in the YouTube streets. And the crazy thing is with me is that when a person does a personal attack on you, I think the best response is no response. But what was happening was people kept on giving out responses, and then they was getting back even more feedback. Like, look, I got your credit report. What? Wait, okay. I'm not even commenting on that. We not even gonna go there. It's the Sky Zone. They do that to get the real supporters off their game. Exactly, Miss Brown. Dennis Jones. It's sad to give a person 30 years, and it is. Callie, I'm not going nowhere. Even when you don't see me, my heart is here forever. That part, Sky. That part. And that's the crazy thing is that as soon as I heard he had got the 30-year sentence, I kind of was like, and I seen the press conference with the lawyer and the news reporters. So I kind of had to, I was like, you know what? Why ain't my chat just ain't doing its own thing? I got to push it up and read y'all stuff. So anyways, yeah, that's the whole thing. As soon as I heard the verdict, I was like, damn. A couple people texted and was like, what do you think about the whole thing? And I'm like, damn, what do I think? I really don't think nothing. Like, I really don't think it's over. I hope it's not over. And it's sad to see this happen, but you know what? It's happening all over the world right now with people that ain't famous. There's so many people that you see get booked, and they ain't got no other choice but to be booked. They don't have the money for a lawyer. They're not able to get the fuck, get a whole scheme of things going on. It's just sad. Um, Maria says, Scott, same thing. All of his family bullshit and COVID. My family, I couldn't go back to work till the end of July. That depression is real, right? I was very depressed. Sky's only think. J Rock said, this is the first time I ever seen someone charged with a 30-year and there was no bloodshed. J Rock, that part. And that's messy as fuck. That's like completely messy as fuck. Um, Completely. It just don't make sense. But again, this shit happens a lot. This is not the first time I seen somebody get a 30-year sentence and there was no bloodshed. I wish I could say that, but I can't. I see this a lot. I see this happen a lot to a lot of people. It'd be some dumb shit and it'd be like, damn, and it'd be like no contact with nobody, no harm done with nobody. It's sad. It's just so sad. And this is the system. This is the system we're built on. This is the system that just overturned Roe versus Wade in 2022. I thought we was trying to make a forward progress. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Unfortunately, what's happening is the system is making a backwards progress. They're trying to just trying to take control of shit. They just trying to whitewash everything. I mean, like, I don't mean to say that like that offend anybody, but that's exactly what the fuck is going on. Um, we all go through our trials and tribulations. Leona says, Sky Zone, that always happens when you're doing something right. Too many devils in disguise. Athlete. Maxwell got 20 years, though. Shaking my head. Crazy. That is hell of a true, right? Miss Brown, J Rock, I saw that. Maria, I think G Maxwell did so much more. Yeah, now they was actually dealing with little girls. Like they was actually really like fishing for little girls. And they had little girls out there looking for little girls. That's a whole motherfucking Rico. That's a whole fucking enterprise. Them motherfuckers should be getting shot with. They should be getting 100 years each. Honestly. Honestly. Like they should be each getting 100 years each, but that shit's so crazy. It's a white man's world. Like, it is what it is. So, and then the whole Roe versus Wade, I was sitting there talking with my hairdresser, and he's a male, and he was like, what was it him who said this? Was it him who said this? Maybe it wasn't him who said this. Maybe it was somebody else. But basically, what they was trying to say is, yes, Latanya, they did. But what they were saying is that with the Roe versus Wade, right now when you go into abortion clinics, pretty predominantly is not. They said predominantly is white people, is white women. There's a bunch of women that's in these clinics getting abortions. So what they're trying to do is stop abortions, make them illegal, so more white babies. I hope I'm saying this right. I need to look at my facts in this, but they were saying so more white babies could be born, because they're too scared of. I think I'm overstepping what I really want to talk about, but let's talk about it. So they're pretty much saying that like they want more white babies in the world. What's happening is there are less white people, because the mixture of us folks is taking over. Mixed people is taking over right now, and that's because we not in the abortion clinics. Our parents is not in abortion clinics. We're not. We're not in abortion clinics. Black people, we is not in abortion clinics. It's a lot of white people. So a lot of white people in there killing their babies. So they want to stop that from happening. So to be more white births. And when it was explained to me that way, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, basically that's exactly what's going on here. So, that's what I heard. So, unfortunately, what's going to happen is you're going to have more people harming themselves, harming the unborn babies in a different way. They're not going to be able to get their abortions, so they might be going to suicide. They might be doing things like where they're trying to kill the baby while it's inside. Like that's just what used to go on beforehand. So all that shit is going to come back. It's crazy. In 5 days, we had the Elvis movie premiere, the anniversary of Michael Jackson's death, and R. Kelly got a 3-year sentence. Elvis still being celebrated. Mike and R. Kelly got death in jail. It's sad. Monica's Views and News. What's poppin', lady? How you been? How's things been going there on the Monica's Views and News channel? How's the channel popping? No. Yeah. So, but shit is just really, really weird right now in the world. I'm good. How are you? We popping. Shout out to you for still being a shout out to you, Monica, for still being a subscriber, a supporter of the channel. What's that? A member? A member. I forgot I had those. Thank you so much, lady. Shit, that's fucked up, J. Rock. It's completely fucked up. Jason Finch. I can't believe this bullshit, man. I can believe this bullshit. Oh shit, what you can believe, Jason Finch. Here we go. J Rock, right? That's crazy, but not a coincidence. We know what it is. Ciao. Oh Lord, here we go. Jason Finch. Jason Finch, your name ring a bell. I don't know why. It ring a bell, Jason Finch. I feel like you was exposed for being somebody else. I don't know. You know. They give R. Kelly a 30-year. Yeah, but you know, Jason, they gonna appeal that, right? You know, his lawyer gonna appeal that. Because that RICO charge can't stick. Even though they try and make it stick, it can't stick. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. R. Kelly's judge, she reminds me of Meek Mill's judge, Hateful. Child. Charlotte, that part. That part. Child. Yes, so, yeah. Folks, shit's been crazy out here. In the world. It's a lot of legal shit that's fucked up and going on. A lot of shit, period. I'm glad I could see this. Look, because y'all know now, like, I gotta wear the bifocals now. I gotta be up in the bifocal. I'm taking them off this so I don't fuck my eyes up. I'm glad I can see. But he see everything. Boss lady, what's going on? How you been? That's some bullshit. Complete bullshit. Complete bullshit. It's just really fucked up. Shit's just really fucked up. I'm not got no more treats. I'm so sorry, little baby. I'm not gonna show treats. I'm not gonna no treats, baby. I took them. You ate them all. You ate all my. You ate all your treats, baby. I tried to bring them all out for you, and you just terrorized them away from them. I love my sweetness. Yes, I do. I had some things here. Don't mind me, y'all. Don't mind me. It's their R. Kelly. It's their R. Kelly. Shut up. Right, Skies, are you crazy? This is Dennis Jones from California. Since he got 30 years in New York, what's the point of going to trial in Chicago? It doesn't make sense to me. Can you answer my question, Elizabeth? Well, he has other charges in Chicago. What was his charges? Just the whole. He got To be honest with you, Dennis, it's been a minute. But he got them other charges in Chicago. Wait, hold on for 1 second, Dennis. Because I want to look at you in the camera while. What the thing? Okay, alright. It is what it is, kind of situation. So anyways, it's Keish, you still got big dog. I do. She's not that big. My baby's small, actually. Hey, Larry Cox, how you doing? Hey, Jay, what's poppin'? How you been? I was thinking the same thing, Scott. Hey, lady, are you back? For the most part, you know, she sure does. God keeps digging for treats. Right. I'm digging for some grown-up treats, but you know. Right. So, yeah. Yeah, so Dennis said something about like he still got charges in Chicago and Michigan, right? But they like little tiny bullshit charges. If this New York case had got thrown out, then none of them other cases would be able to stick at all. I mean, the Michigan one they probably fight a little bit, but even that one's gonna go. That's trash. That Michigan case was with some older ass woman, and she was upset because he ejaculated on her or some shit. I don't know. He busted a nut on her or some shit, some goofy shit. Just some shit for like attention. Everybody always wants some attention, and that's all it's about. That's all it's about. It's vicious. Oh, come on, Keisha Lynn. What's up with the what's up? Here we go. Alright. Yeah, so just bear with me, y'all, as I get my stuff together. Michigan, Minnesota. Oh, sorry, Maria. You right, Minnesota. I think it's y'all can correct me. Please correct me. It's been a minute. Like I haven't researched a lot of shit. Okay. But what about the Minnesota kid? My bad, Mildred. You probably right. Okay, I said Michigan. I should have probably said Minnesota. It's been a minute. I'm feeling like all this victims' lies. Victim. What the fuck is a victim? It's like no, Jason. He said I feel like all these victims lie. Uh, Vikings is usually trying to say Vikings. Minnesota got dropped. Oh, it did. It did, Maria. Okay, so I have not been plugged in at all with a lot of shit. Even like not just like with everything. I have not been plugged in at all. And I should be. I should be plugged in. But again, life has gotten me fucked up and tired. But we on the right path though. We on the right path. We going in the right direction. Okay, we going in the right direction. I feel like all the Vikings lie. So, hey, what we gonna do? Just pray for the appeal. Make sure that should go through. Because the whole thing is once the RICOs get thrown out, that's it. There is no case in Chicago. Like, there is no case in Chicago. They kind of blow it all out the water. Because isn't Azriel's in Chicago and New York? Or is she, oh man, I have to research. That's what they saying. Lord, child, Lord. The women lie on R. Kelly. Yes, they did. This woman lied on R. Kelly. Yes, they did, Jason. A lot of them lied on R. Kelly. The only one who did not lie on R. Kelly was Joycelyn. Joycelyn was the only one who really stuck by his side like the woman she is. Like the good woman she is. She know what time it is. She know what she seen. She know what she ain't see. And obviously she ain't see what these motherfuckers see. And it's crazy because Azriel ain't seen what the fuck these women seen too until she started to see green. Money green. Money green. And y'all R. Kelly supporters, when you on these YouTube videos, y'all cannot be threatening nobody, okay? They gonna try to get rid of y'all. Don't do that. We need y'all supporters out here in these YouTube streets. You heard me? Keish, did you hear about the accuser that wrote him an apology letter? No, Maria. Oh shit. Some of the women that was in New York trial will be going in Chicago, right? As Clary live. Right, Jason? Go ahead. You tell him. Tori, what's going on, woman? How you been? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, some child. This shit been crazy. This shit been crazy. Neo Mo fighting for injustice. Nisimo fighting for injustice. Hello, Queen. What's up, Nisimo? How you been? How you been? Child, listen. This is on TikTok. Is she Shannon? That's crazy. Why was the kitty woman there today? Really? The kitty woman? For real? What's her name? Kitty Jones? Girl crying a river behind my boy. They messed him over. They appealing. His lawyer said they appealing. Money line parlay. This was absolutely disgusting. The injustice is sickening. Yes, it is money line parlay. Who the hell were you, money line parlay? That's a hell of a name. But yes, shout out to everybody who is following this case and supporting this case due to the injustice in this case. R. Kelly is definitely being done unjustly. You don't have to like his music. You don't even have to like the way he looks. You don't have to like nothing about R. Kelly. When you look at the facts of this and you realize what they're trying to charge him with, they're trying to bring up Aaliyah. And again, like I said previously in this conversation, Aaliyah didn't even give a fuck. Like, she didn't care. She wasn't worried about the shit. Ain't nobody talk about Aaliyah until after she passed away. Then everybody wants to say Aaliyah this, Aaliyah that, and they want to bring her up in this New York case, and that is like a big piece of the racketeering thing. Did what's his name show up? What the fuck was his name? The old man who went and got the documents for Aaliyah. Like R. Kelly didn't get the documents, he got it, and then he tried to make it like they sent him to go get it. But motherfucker, you was an old ass man. You was older than R. Kelly. The fuck, you know what's right and wrong. So if you wasn't supposed to get it, you shouldn't have got it. That's on you. But they trying to use all that. They trying to use all that. Jersey Cheetah Stay Line, child. Jersey Cheetah Stay Line, child. God, I'm smelling from Charlotte Reed. How you been? There we go. Sorry, I'm missing y'all's chat. He said Demetrius Smith lied on the stand, and I can prove that, child. Yeah. In April, one that testified said she did not want to be a part of this and was threatened. Hey, you in chat? J-Rock, I need you to call me. Good phone spelling for me. TikTok, J-Ray Cheetah. Tori Love said, I know she not on TikTok with them rocks for titties. Sorry, not sorry, but she looked like a hot mess. Shut the fuck up, them fake Jones. Them Jones they ain't got no bounce to them. Maria, what's her latest business? Does she, Tori? Oh, Demetrius, right. Hello, Sky Zone from Tori, Demetrius Smith, J Rock, my brother. We got to talk ASAP. They all perjured themselves. Not, of course they did. Coretta, what's going on, woman? How you been? Charlotte Reed, Y2F. The government shouldn't be able to do anything once. So that part, Charlotte. Donnelly is going to step down because today she proved she corrupt. And higher courts is not playing that right now, right? I hope not. Geronda pays loud on R. Kelly too, right? Geronda, you right. You in the Chicago joint, right? Yes, Maria, go look at her. She had nerve to post a comment, and they drug her for filth on the shade room. Shut up. Who? Tori? Who the shade room drag? Girl divorced, moved in my girl pad. Shut the fuck up, Coretta. All them hoes need to be locked up, not R. Kelly. Child. Shut up, Coretta. You got divorced, Coretta? Let me find the fuck out. Everybody going through some shit. Child, I got to move. I go get my keys tomorrow. You know, go check out the apartment, get the keys tomorrow, and it's a wrap. I need that. Jay, you've got to get the proof in the right hands. All them hoes, even the judge. Yep, divorce. Child. You know what? Shit get vicious. Sometimes real life has hit all of us. It seems like. Okay. Don't worry. We gonna be back. We gonna be back. Lord, we gonna be back in effect. People, I'm gonna bring my peoples together. We gonna come back together again. I will be doing the live stream soon. I'm in the townhouse. Got a nice crib and a new man. Shut up, credit the mood on. Is there anything we can do about this? We cannot accept this. Elizabeth Bell. Look, listen. The best thing I can tell people is just stay away from the lawyers. Don't question what they do. If you got something that can help them, then, you know, go ahead and forward that information to them. But, like, other than that, like, let them do them. Like, let them do them. I feel like a lot of supporters and YouTubers had corrupted the situation by adding their 2 cents into it. All right, hold on. I dropped my papers. And, you know, papers is a big big to do. All right, so here we go. Sit back up here. We need you, Keish. Oh, Elizabeth. I need y'all too. I missed y'all. I missed doing the YouTube thing. But in a minute, I'll be straight. Okay. Be able to sit down in a room and talk with y'all as long as I want to. It could be hours. It could be minutes. Pop on, pop off. We can talk all kinds of shit. And we could definitely do the whole Zoom thing, like I used to do the Zoom things with my moderators. We could definitely do the Zoom thing. But Carletta said, Coretta said, R. Kelly won't do no time for what he didn't do. Overturned it will be. Needs some more fighting. The question is who? There isn't a lot of people out there who we can trust. YouTube removed the news footage of R. Kelly back in 1994. They did? Baj and going for them throats. Fuck, that's what I'm saying. Like my other phone had a lot of content on it. And I pulled the chip out of it, but I don't even know where the fuck I put the chip at. And I had so much R. Kelly content on that thing. It's crazy. Um, can't wait to Zoom, y'all. I heard that. Who get 30 years for their sex life and they all gonna pay child? Bonjour going through for them throats. Shit, fighting for injustice. I've got to see who got it and how I can get it. I miss the Zooms. Right, Shannon. We would be in there. We be in there laughing. We be there all night long, chilling. These people have done enough to him, using his name for bull when they could have just gotten real jobs. Child, that part, and that's all they use R. Kelly for is a bunch of, just for fame and notoriety. That's it, fame and notoriety, and it's just so sad. Homie sitting in the jail, like, what the fuck? Motherfuckers out here staring up shit with the lawyers, staring up shit, period. Talking about their supporters, talking about their family members, but they part of the bullshit too. It's crazy how many people that actually seem like they were supporters and out the blue they got ghosts. You don't see them no more. But they came simply to destruct the whole support of R. Kelly. Everything that was going on, everything was going kind of smooth there in the beginning with the YouTube streets. But then all of a sudden, things just got really bumpy and fucked up. And it's crazy because you couldn't tell that everybody was supporting one person. Everybody was too busy going after each other, trying to prove why this one is right, why this one is wrong, why I got the most information, I got the most information. I could be here and I could be there. Like, the fuck? Like, come on, y'all. Like, is you helping this man or is you busy helping yourself? Like, the fuck is crazy. Keish Demetrius Smith said that the reason R. Kelly stopped his tour in 94 because he told R. Kelly Aaliyah was in trouble. That was a lie. Oh, Lord. That definitely was a lie. Oh, Lord. Shut the fuck up. For real, J-Rock? That's crazy. That's real crazy. And then Yamps want restitution. I will not stream none of his music to help pay them Yamps. Child. When you say Yamps, what you mean? What you mean, Tori? Hey, Robin, how you been? It's good to see you, lady. What you mean by them Rams? Them Yams? What you mean? Yeah. Child. Shit is crazy. It's so many lies, but the truth been right in our faces, right? And it's crazy how many motherfuckers fell off the R. Kelly support train. It's crazy how many motherfuckers was on the R. Kelly support train and then later on they fall off. It's like, damn, this whole time we thinking y'all motherfuckers is supporters and we, on your channels or whatever the situation may be. But then, like, hold up. All of a sudden, you're not an R. Kelly supporter. Like, you doing this old trifling ass shit. Like, it's two-faced. Like, how the fuck? It is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, traders, right? They make me sick with the bullshit show circus. That part. Puff, puff, puff. Okay, Maria? Ah, shit. That's it. J-Rock. I'm on Facebook. Same name. I got something. I can email you, and you will be flabbergasted. Oh, shit. Well, Leona, you might as well email it to me, too. I'm just saying, talk loud with Keish at gmail.com. You might as well email that shit to me, too. Moderators, talk loud with Keish at gmail.com. Okay. I'm tuned out. I'm about to turn up this weekend and next weekend for my birthday. When's your birthday, Coretta? It's a super sad day for R. Kelly. And for life in prison. What's up, Willie? What's going on? Keish, the real reason R. Kelly's tour was stopped was He was in Lafayette, Louisiana for a concert, and his entourage got into a fight, which resulted into an aggravated assault charge. Ouch. They never was supporters. That part, Scotty girl. Leona, I got you, Keish T. Real talk. Good shit. Send it. I got you. July 10th. Oh, that's what's up, Coretta. I should be fully in my apartment. The current spot I'm at, I paid my rent up until the middle of July. Technically, my apartment that I'm going into, I move in there July 1st, so on Friday. But I'm going to take my time to make sure I get everything in there precisely. Okay, precisely. Shit. I know, right? Happy birthday, Coretta. Just in case I don't make it on YouTube that frequently to come on. Happy pre-birthday, baby. Yes. And Shabazz said that Angelo was having a sexual. Wait, Tori Love. Tori Love, hold on, baby. You said Shabazz said that Angelo was having a sexual relationship with who? Child, Joycelyn Savage and Azrael Clary did have that fight. Yes, they did, Jason. Yes, they did, but it shouldn't even went there. But it is what it is. Azrael was too busy trying to build a I don't know, too busy trying to build herself up for fame. So I think that was like her first step to be known, is that fight. R. Kelly's girlfriends got into a fight, so bang, Azrael Clary name just popped up. I mean, we know she was on the Gal King show, but we also know now that she had a fight, so now, oh, boom, oh, shit, her name is popping up again. So then the next thing you know, they had the whole situation where they tried to make it like Joy did some kind of fake page or whatever. I forget all this stuff, and I forget, what was it called? The Patreon page. Remember that shit? Crazy. Great, Keish. I pray you get moved. Yes, me too. Keish, you did a live with an ex-wife saying that was not Rob on the tape. Nisimo, I did a live with who did I do the live with? Oh. God dang, sorry. Lucinda. That was what's his name? Carrie's ex-wife. So she was his baby mom. I did the interview with her, and she basically said that she didn't want to talk about, like, she didn't want to talk about that. She wasn't there to talk about that. She was there to talk about the fact that Carrie Kelly had no had no right to talk on R. Kelly at all. He had his own shit going on, but yet he was sitting there trying to put R. Kelly on blast. Joyce and Sarah. All right, so wait, you did a live with, and I still got the live up with Lucinda. That shit is still up there. It is. I ain't take that shit down. That shit is still up there. Great, Keish. I hope you as real. Thanks so much. Happy early birthday, Coretta. Keish. He then had the nerve. Wait, he then had to leave Lafayette and fly back to Chicago to meet his lawyer to deal with that drama. There was footage on KLFY TV 10 in Lafayette of R. Kelly going to court with his lawyer. Wait, hold on. Alright. I had to screenshot that real quick, J-Rob. Alright, I screenshotted that. Keish, so it had nothing to do with Aaliyah. No, like the just the thing with the you mean like the current charges? The only thing that had something to do with Aaliyah, I mean, unless something new popped up in the past 2 years, but the only thing that they had on Aaliyah was the fact that what was it? They said that they had to go get a fake ID for her or something like that. And it was Demetrius Smith. And I think that was the only thing in New York that really kind of tied everything together. Like, oh, all right, he had to, he had one of his folks. And y'all see them blue and red lights behind me. I was like, hold the fuck up. Like, what are they doing out there? Like, I'm out. Like, I ain't got time to be bullshit with no bullshitting cops. No, it had nothing to do with Leah. I mean, it did. They tried to bring her up, but the fuck? Her parents and her brother, they all alive. Ain't none of them out here like, oh yeah, R. Kelly's such a horrible person. None of them. None of them. None of them is saying anything about R. Kelly. None of them. Her mom, her parents, whatever. None of them is saying anything about R. Kelly at all. The only person, I mean, R. Kelly and Aaliyah. So the only people who brought up Aaliyah's name was Demetrius Smith. He the only one who brought this shit up. The fuck? And I remember the one time him and Sylvia was on, I think on her channel or some shit. I don't know, but he was mad as shit, and she had all these recordings on him. Keish, put your email if you don't mind, because I don't see it in the description. Sure, it's TalkinLoudWithKeish at gmail.com. It's my channel name with no spaces and is at gmail.com. Golden Girl, you really look good, girl. Whatever happened to your personal life whatever happened in your personal life must be agreeing with you. What's up, Golden Girl? How you doing? How you been? Shit, Andrea Kelly went in on. What you talking about, Jason Finch? How is it he get 30 and Darnell and Daryl Johnson, Daryl McDavid, Barry Hankerson, and the rest not locked up? It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of unanswered questions. But at the end of the day, we all know what time it is. It's about the money. It's about the money. It's about the masters. Crazy. Coretta, no, he didn't. He believed them lies. I sent him a bunch of info and tagged him to Justice for R. Kelly Instagram. Who? Tori? Wait. That AC ain't shit either. Want to work with her, really. Jason Lee saw right through her lies. Oh yeah. She looked crazy on Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked. She looked crazy on there. Dom K, you still here? I saw what Jennifer said about the siblings. Child. Yeah, me too, Golden Girl. She said ain't none of them here. Ain't none of them. You see that? She said ain't none of them here. Why D. Smith not locked up? Because they trying to use him to bring down R. Kelly. That's why. But he admitted on the stand he lied. He did? Who admitted on the stand he lied, Tori? Barry Hankerson is the number one that should be behind bars. Willie Minor. R. Kelly was the big fish, and the rest of them was tadpoles. Right, Willie? How about that? All them fake witnesses should be locked up. Yep, that's right, Keish. J-Rock said no, Keish. I was talking about the marriage back in 1994. That concert, wait, hold on. That concert was back in September 94, the exact time that the marriage certificate popped up. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, if it happened, don't you think? Like, I think if the Aaliyah and R. Kelly, if Aaliyah and R. Kelly had got married or attempted to get married, whatever, don't you think they would be like really focused on that and the documentation that would come with that, the legal documentation with that shit? They would. They would. That would ultimately be like, oh my God, this is it. But they can't because they can't find it. It's not there. Everyone's like, and even before I even started supporting R. Kelly, I seen the documents, the marriage certificates and all like that. But like, there's no proof that those was actually real. And later on, come down the line, they weren't real. They had information on the license and the certificate. It was two different things floating around, point blank period. Two different things floating around. So later on, as I became an R. Kelly supporter, I realized that they were two different things floating around with two different signatures on it. It was just some weird shit. And it was like, oh man. And then now in the case, like, you would think they would bring this shit up if that was true. It's not true. They're not bringing it up. They trust and believe. If they could nail the marriage of Aaliyah on him, they would. They would do whatever they could to take him down. Like, they coming after us. I hear the sirens. Yep, D. Smith brought him. They all need to go to prison. Love to hear it. Thank you, Coretta. J Rock, all the entertainers are scared now, right? Leona, did anyone see Bonjean conference? Because I didn't even see the full coverage on the mainstream media. Leona, it's on Court TV. If you look on YouTube for Court TV, you gonna see that shit. You will definitely see it on Court TV. They definitely, that's how I got it on YouTube. Through Court TV. Dennis Jones, you still answer my question. What's the point of going to Chicago trial if he got 30 years in New York? Well, unfortunately, Dennis, he got charges. He got, like, okay, so basically they're saying that um, he did things in New York. They're also saying he did things in Chicago. So he still has to go face the music against the things that they're saying that he did in Chicago. Had they threw that shit out in New York, then Chicago would have been like, oh, fuck. Well, all them bitches lied over there. They probably lied here too. It is what it is. But unfortunately, they didn't. So we have to appeal it in New York. So hopefully it gets appealed. And then they go ahead and go back through the motions and prove that it was not a racketeering situation. Um, and that's pretty much short and simple of exactly what the deal is. Yeah, facts about it. All they want about it. All they want is his music. Jason Lay, J Rock, right? Prima found the fake certificate that proves it. Demetrius Smith, um, Demetrius lied like hell. I am praying for R. Kelly. Shame. The fight continues. Keish, J Rock have a lot of proof. Child. Elizabeth, he pissed them prosecutors off and irritated. I know J Rock too, because J Rock been in these streets for a long ass time. Long ass time. Dennis Jones, he has to per the government. Dennis Jones, the two persons that was on the marriage certificate were adults. Aaliyah was 18. R. Kelly was supposed to be 27. So the two people, all the license were adults. But Dennis Jones, they don't even have the marriage license. Like, they can't even bring it up and say, oh yeah, clearly on the years of when the certificate, it would all right. So if they got a fake ID, right? So if they got a fake ID and they use that to get the marriage certificate, the year that was actually on the marriage certificate wouldn't coincide with her actual physical birth date. So her actual physical social security, birth certificate, and all like that, they would definitely bring all that up right now if that was the case. Truly, I honestly don't believe that they got married at all. I don't believe they got married at all. Barbara Walker, that marriage should never came up. No facts, right? Tori, oh my God, it's a mess. Coretta says the truth is the truth. The government is going down for convicting him. Coretta said, I gotta watch. J Rock, Keish, I was home from college and couldn't go to the concert, but my brother and his wife did. They went to Lafayette, spent the night, and they told me all about the show. Ain't that some shit? That's crazy, J Rock. And that's what I'm saying. Like, facts like that. I went to Prima Donna's page one night, and this is early on in my support of R. Kelly stage, and she has so much information on there. I was like, wait, hold up. And so everything, me as a YouTuber, what I have to do is, and whether if it's the R. Kelly case or any case, I have to kind of check out every point on the situation to make sure that I'm going into the right direction, that I'm feeding the right information to y'all people through this screen. I don't want to go and give half-ass information or be like, oh, that's a fact, and this is what's going on, because pretty much for the most part my channel was based on giving off little news reports on certain things, and it was factual. That's why people followed me. That's why people kept coming back. That's why you all are here still. So a lot of people, because I was factual on what I was reporting. And as far as the R. Kelly situation, with the support of R. Kelly, because I'm putting up factual stuff showing why he is innocent, why he is not guilty. These bitches is okay. These females is mad that they just wasn't the one. A lot of these females is just mad they wasn't the one. And a lot of these females, even more of the females, are just bandwagoners. Ain't that the word? Bandwagoners. They just jumping on the motherfucking bandwagon. They like, oh shit, it's a money train. Let me jump on the back of this motherfucker and file through. And a lot of these females is doing that. And a lot of these females was on TV or on some kind of recording expressing how they was bandwagoner. How they was like, oh shoot, you know, ha 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 ha. This is what I do. Ha ha ha. Faith Rogers. Ha 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 ha. This is what I do. Ha 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 ha. Get the fuck out of here. They gonna try to do the same thing in Chicago. The founder of Me Too, Time's Up, Sony, and the attorney that started the petition to mute R. Kelly are all in Brooklyn. Child, J-Rock, you are day one, bro. Dennis, they are trying to say he did the racketeering in New York. They never said that in court that the racketeering came from New York. Well, Dennis Jones, they did. The RICO charge, the racketeering charge, is in New York. When you look at the court documents, you'll actually see those charges in there, and that is in New York. And again, they're trying to tie like the whole flying Azriel here and there, flying these females here and there. They're all trying to say that that's part of the enterprise and the racketeering. Aaliyah getting one of his entourages to do a fake ID for whatever reason, trying to insinuate it was for the fake marriage, but there's no proof of a fucking marriage. So it's like, this shit is just so backwards. But our system is backwards. Our system is so fucking backwards. Like, it's crazy. It's just really crazy. I've been working and moving, but catching up when I am at home. I hear that. MPL slang too. People not thinking about he has children. They have to live with this. It's so sad for our brother. Good seeing you. Thank you very much, MPL slang too. I appreciate you for joining the chat. I don't remember who you was. Shannon, what's going on? How you been? How you been? It's good to see you. I said it was Drea he married. Them both every was very. Them both said they was every married. I'm working. Yeah. So, Elizabeth, what you doing? Life lessons. R. Kelly still got like 4 cases open. He might get more time. Yeah, but you know, life lesson. What I just learned, and I haven't been on top of things, but somebody had said that they had threw out the Minnesota case, so that's going. I don't know that that's a fact, but that's what they said in the chat. So I'll check into that. But if they didn't throw it out, they need to throw it out because that lady was old. She was an older woman. He ain't even had sex with her. I think she jerked him off or he jerked off, whatever. He ejaculated in front of some crazy shit. But it's not that crazy. It's real like, what? You taking him to court for what? Wait. Huh? He masturbated in front of you. Okay, so why you sit there and watch? Why the fuck didn't you get up and go? The fuck? Nobody was holding you hostage. The fuck is going on? These women is crazy. These women is putting themselves in a predicament that they had, and they knew what they was doing. Every female that's in this or brought or shows up in court for trial or whatever, they all knew what they was doing. They knew what they was up against. R. Kelly was famous as hell. R. Kelly was famous as hell for singing these love songs. You know what I mean? These sexual love songs. He was famous as hell for that. So if you went in his studio and thought you was going to sing to him and didn't think you was trying to, if you think, if these females think that we supposed to sit here and listen to the fact that they went into the studio or whatever and he came at them, there's no way in the world you want to tell me you went in there and it wasn't you coming at him. These females was coming at him. They couldn't wait to get their voices on the same goddamn record as him. Come on now. Come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing. Keish, you've been keeping 100 from day one. That's some groupies. They some groupies. Tiffany Ray said, you bugging. You right, Keish. Tiffany Ray said, I have a question. What's up, Tiff? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. What's your question, babe? Chris said, all them things going down. Shannon strolling around. Huh, Keish, when he went back to Chicago, I wouldn't be surprised if Demetrius Smith, Barry Hankerson, and Vibe Magazine collaborated that whole story knowing he had to come back after Lafayette. And that wouldn't be surprising. That wouldn't be surprising at all. At all. J-Rock, I found the original Vibe Magazine info on this 100. Chilling. Good seeing you. Thank you very much. Good seeing you too. Mickey getting my change. What's popping? Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Mickey, what was your name before? Shit. Oh man, ain't the one. when you first got arrested in Chicago, there was nothing going on in New York. Am I correct? Later, they came with the racketeering charges. Right, like they was trying to build the case against R. Kelly point blank, period. They're crazy. Point is, they was all liars and want money. Well, good luck. Seja, please look at Jay-Z is behind all this because he is so jealous because he can't sing like him. Shut up. Wait, Sage, is it Sagia or Sasha? Sasha, maybe? Right. My new man sings, and I wish a hoe would try it. And he on stages. Let me find out, Coretta. He be serenading you and stuff? You know, my old man be singing a little lighter too here. Yeah. The Gen 353 was popping, woman. How you been? How you been? At Record Jackson, sweetheart, the judge made it clear there's no girls, all women. Yes, she did, Niecy. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Keish, here's what's going to mess you up. Wait, damn, where'd that message go? Here's what's going to mess you up. The Vibe magazine that showed the marriage certificate was January-February issue of 1995. So September 94 to December, they put that story together to create that scandal. Oh, and you know, but we not surprised though. It's a lot of shit being thrown into this case that's like, what? Wait, hold on. You know, some things is easy to say, all right, you know, he did a couple songs with Aaliyah. All right, so maybe they had something going on. Maybe they didn't have something going on. I don't know. But that's something you could probably put together. But these other females is like, whoa, wait, hold on. No, no. Y'all bitches went up in there and tried to sing. He ain't like the way y'all sing. So y'all kept on going back. He kept on, you know, probably putting y'all on the horn. Like, you know, just putting y'all on the horn and shit. And y'all mad. Y'all mad. He probably ain't even want the pussy. He probably just wants some head. Like, you know what I mean? And these bitches get mad like, oh my God, I hate him. He abused me. He locked me in the room. He locked me in the car. Even though the car wasn't locked, I could just get out and go wherever I want. That's the shit these bitches was saying and doing. They really wasn't locked up nowhere. J-Rock, I'm still looking for mine. I know I got it. Been missing you. I've been missing y'all too, the Gen 353. He wasn't given a fair hand at all. No, he was not, Barbara. Charlotte said, so what year did him and Drea get married? I don't know, Charlotte. I wish I had my other phone. I don't know. That's a very good question. But they did not issue marriage certificates. They issued marriage license. Correct said that part, Keish. J-Rock, I have to find some. I have to find mine too. I also have his real original man. Yo, I had all these documents and stuff. All these documents, all these videos. Like, I gotta find it. Oh, Scotty Girl said, Shannon said 93. She said it was in 93. I believe him and Dre got married in 96. Feel the Glow. The marriage certificate was proven to be fake. Thank you, Feel the Glow. How you doing? Lavelle, how you been? Hello, Hello, how have you been? So good to see you. Thank you very much, Lavelle. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Drea married a gay man. Shut up, Coretta. I wanted to know more about Sparkle niece Rashonda Landfair. What about her? What about Rashonda Landfair? Ain't she not even part of the case, is she? Yes, she is. Drea married a queen, honey. Child 93, 95. Carter Johnson, what? I know, I'm trying to figure that out too, Jay. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, was Rashonda Landfair part of the case, y'all? Sorry. Was she? Is she pressing charges? I don't think she is, right? Shit, we all must be confused because somebody said yes, somebody said no, and then somebody said she's not testifying. According to the document, she is. All right, bet. Thank you, Feel the Glow. SS2, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, Keish, I'm glad to see you still here on this side after all the mess. Yes, RL is for Chicago. Rashonda Land Fair is for Chicago. Okay. All right. That's probably why I ain't hear her name too much lately. Keish T, do you have an Instagram? I do. It's Talking Loud with Keish, Leona. Talking Loud with Keish. TalkinLoudWithKeish. I'm sorry it's so long. I was thinking about shortening up my channel name. For the prostitute to reach out to all these women in his past that they use for a bad act witnesses who's keeping up with these women's names. Child. Wow, she must be forced to be in doing so. Man, this shit's just crazy. It's just crazy. Wow, she must be forced to do so. Child, so who's all up in here? What city and state is y'all from? How about that? What city and state is y'all from? I gotta get the coupon. I gotta contact Ball Watch to see if I could get the coupons again. How about that? Ah, that was funny. That was good shit. We gotta get it popping again, y'all. Yeah, so who's in here? What city and state we got? Okay, we got Merlin up in here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Dallas, Texas. Okay, Shannon. It's good to see you in here, Shannon. It's been a while, girl. Gerald English said people were all disappointed and hurt, but remember, God have R. Kelly covered with his precious blood, powerful blood. Now it's time to sit back and watch God work. That part, Jarrell, I feel you. We got Tennessee up in here. We got Galveston, Texas. SS2. Wow, it's been a while. How are you? We got Vegas up in here. What's up, Kim? Johnson and Rashana was sending him money. Nice. Zami, what's poppin', lady? How you been? Yes, that's what's up. Good shit. Good to see you. Somebody had to have kept these women's names. H-Town. Niecy Mo from H-Town. What's H-Town? Niecy. Is it Houston? Is that Houston? Memphis, Tennessee up in here. Shout out to MPL Sling too. Shoot, J Rock. Keish, did you know R. Kelly's first 4 albums, including Aaliyah's first album, has celebrated their 25th anniversaries? Plus, Born in the 90s celebrated its 30th. This makes his catalog more valuable. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, alright. So we got Nisimo from Houston, Texas. Alright, Houston. I'll see you up in here. Yo, that's crazy though. It's just I don't know, I really don't know too much about the masters and how that music shit going on like that. Pretty much I guess, it's royalties that come in, financially on this stuff. But it seemed like a lot of people, like you said, Whitney Houston, even Prince, a lot of people pass away at early ages, and you be it kind of weirded out about the situation. Then you got Whitney Houston's daughter who passed away. I mean, I don't know much about Whitney Houston's masters and all like that, but her daughter must have had some kind of significant financial situation going on over here. To make, that means Dre Kelly and Aaliyah was married to R. Kelly at the same time. That part, Dennis. J Rock, DFW. What's that, Dallas Fort Worth? Dallas, Fort Worth. There's a lot of y'all from Texas in here. Which Jane Doe wrote that letter saying the government threatened her to testify? Oh, I don't know. That's what somebody else in this chat had said earlier. Had said somebody had sent the judge a letter. I feel as though he was wrongfully convicted. I agree. Aaliyah happened before Drea. You see what J Rock? I said that earlier. He made 30 years, and coincidence they gave him 30. Right, Niecy did say that. Crazy. And I'm not saying they were together. I'm just saying it was before his wife fell to go. No, they were not married to him at the same time. And it was Aaliyah who initiated the marriage. Corey Simmons says, that man got railroaded. Hopefully the Second Circuit of Appeals will reverse it if they file the law. Right, Corey? If they file the law. That part. Because it seems like a hard thing for these folks in authority to do anymore. But that's something that we used to anyhow. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It's a shame how we watching shit go backwards. The system is allowing shit to go backwards. And we just have to sit here and be okay with it being backwards. Like, that's crazy. You get out and protest, you get shot, you get killed, you get beat up on, like, for what? Like, this is crazy. The world is weird. The world is weird right now. Dennis Jones from Long Beach, California. Shout out to Long Beach, Cali. Elizabeth, I need a shack on the end of the beach. Child, Elizabeth, that would be everything. Here's another point. TV commercials are using a lot of 90s hip-hop and R&B. Imagine how much of his music would be used in those same commercials. This would be very lucrative for him. How about that? Yeah. When I get my laptop in front of me and I have my phone line coming back in, because I need y'all to call in and verbally say what's on y'all mind. Like, that would definitely be the shit. Have one-on-one conversations with y'all. I love that, you know, having the phone line open like that. But, yeah, when we get this shit popping, we're going to get this shit popping. I promise. I promise. Like, damn, I miss it. I miss it. It's good to see you all in here. I appreciate everybody here who's watching right now. I do. Even if you ain't saying nothing, you in them bushes. Hello to you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I definitely do. Yeah, so things is on the upscale. Okay, things is on a little upscale. You know what I mean? Somebody said spirals don't go upward, they only go downward. Well, fuck this. I'm on an upward spiral. For real. Now the R. Kelly sentence, I'm waiting for those women to file civil suits now. Shh. All I can say is, we better take our opinions to Capitol Hill now or never. True indeed, Niecy. His music is back on iHeart, Spotify, and Apple. Right, right, Elizabeth. I noticed his music been popping up on my playlist and stuff on Google. Like, I'll just put on somebody's radio station, hit up an artist, put on her, and all I hear R. Kelly songs too coming on. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I stay 89 miles from Panama City, Florida. Panama City Beach, Florida. Shit, that sound far. That sound far as fuck. Well, not really. Like what? Like an hour and a half. Elizabeth, why a shack? Dennis Jones. Was Aaliyah and Drea married to R. Kelly at the same time? No, they weren't, Dennis. I don't believe they were at all. I think that would have been a big factor and a big no thing. I don't think they were at all. I think somebody got their years messed up. And I can't Google it. But I would suggest you go ahead and Google it. And you'll probably find that information out. Like, when was R. Kelly married to Drea Kelly? That's the big question. But I think 1994 is when they trying to say the marriage happened between, allegedly. The marriage allegedly happened between Aaliyah and R. Kelly. but it didn't because there's no actual legal document that's there. If they did, again, like I said all the time, and I'm going to continue to say this, if there was a situation between Aaliyah and R. Kelly, they would definitely have brought that up in court. That would definitely be a lot of his has have a lot to do with a lot of his charges, but they don't have none of that. Like they can't. None of that is none of that is valid information. They wasn't married. Everybody hit that like button. Oh, thank you to Jim 353. Everyone hit that like button, even if you're in the bushes. Yes, I appreciate y'all. Dennis says I could just say it wasn't Mary at the same time. If you say Gray, if you say Gray was married to him from 93 and Aaliyah 94, how come they not married at the same time? They weren't married. Aaliyah and R. Kelly were not married. But the Aaliyah and R. Kelly situation happened way before um, him and Dre. Did I say that right? Aaliyah and R. Kelly situation happened way before Drea and R. Kelly situation. Come here, sweetness. Come here, little baby. Mommy. There's some wildness out there. There's some wildness from the wilderness is out in my yard right now. Little baby. Come here, little baby. What you doing? You come right here with me. Okay? And you just sit right here with me. Okay? I love you, sweetness. I love you. I'm my baby. Yes, you are. That's my baby Pipple. That's my baby Pipple. I love her. Alright, sorry guys. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, I love you. Just download his music and not play it because those hookers will get his money. J-Rock, the beach makes me happy. Feel the go. They were not married to him at the same time. K Michelle's quiet. Yeah, but I think K Michelle quiet because she got some stuff going on. And she got stuff going on in her own life. Like, she probably really be busy. Elizabeth Bell, I may have to meet you out there because this Texas heat, slave heat, is wearing a brother out. Oh my God. It was hot today. It was definitely hot today. Feel the go. Aaliyah initiated the marriage. Read the documents. Yeah, there was some, well, I don't know. I don't know. You know you're in PA when you hear a train in your backyard. Ella, right. We just froze and got kicked off of YouTube. We just froze and got kicked off YouTube. Who? Y'all did? Did y'all get kicked off of YouTube just now? You talking about just now, Elizabeth? I'm sorry, the Jim? You just got kicked off? Alright, Kelly and Dre got married in 96. Alright, there you go. Oh shit. Who else got kicked off? Any of y'all get kicked off here just now? Earlier, I got kicked off. The service connection was bad. But that's because I think I had the channel like waiting for me to come on for so long. And they was like, bitch, look, fuck you. Get the fuck off. You have to start all over again. Here the trains, free BG. WNBA. What's up, Courtney Lott? How you doing? Free BG. WNBA. What does that mean? Free BG. God damn. It's 69 of y'all up here. I know y'all hear the trains and shit. It's 69 of y'all in here. That's special. Thank y'all. Y'all make me want to come back. Y'all make me want to come back and be on again. Alright. We live in PA. Jessica Bell. Don't forget, I still have the Cash App, okay? So if you want to send me some blessings, Trisha, hey, so glad. Got you live, Keish. Sure missing your channel. Oh, thank you very much, Trish. How you been? And what was your original name here on YouTube? Because there's a lot of people that are saying hi to me, welcome back, and y'all got different names. Y'all done changed your names and shit. Like, oh, y'all knew, y'all got to learn how YouTube work and was like, oh, I'm changing my name. I'm changing my name for this. Oh man, J Rock, body and soul. Oh, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up, Trish. I got you. I got you. Welcome back and shit. Welcome back. But yeah, so we pretty much been talking about how R. Kelly had got railroaded. All right, they pretty much did what they did, but they said that his lawyer did a press conference after all that, and she said he was prepared for that. Like they knew that that was going to happen. They knew that that was going to happen. So she said it is what it is. They're going to appeal it. And she's going to prove to them that it was not a racketeering charge. And that's the charge that's giving him the most time. That's the charge that's fucking shit up for him, is the racketeering charge. They basically just trying to say that there was a bunch of people helping him move these girls around and shit like that. That's bullshit. That's crazy. That's a lie. How the fuck he busy doing all this music, and it ain't like R. Kelly has been a dormant motherfucking entertainer. He is not. R. Kelly has always been on the forefront, always doing music, always collabing with people. He's always fucking busy. Like I couldn't imagine being an entertainer and being that busy and having time to knock off so many people and just be like keeping them locked up somewhere. Like how the fuck, when do you find the energy for that kind of shit? And at some point in time somebody would have said something and he would have got this bullshit would have been like talked about a long time ago if this was what was going on. But it didn't. It didn't. It's like all of a sudden it popped up with these Lifetime movies. All of a sudden people want to be known on Lifetime, and then now they want to press charges against him based on Lifetime. This shit is crazy. It just don't make sense. I hear that train in the background. That means that R. Kelly Karma train is about to pull into some stations, right? Woo! We knew New York would not be fair. Right? Shit, yeah, the train. It's a freight train. You can still hear it. It's a freight train. At least I got good sound. I sent you Summer Bunny, then my number. I sent you Summer Bunny, then my number. Who, Kim, you there just now? I'm following some Summer Bunny on the gram. She accepted me. She definitely accepted me. But no, what you mean? Kim, you sent it to me? What you mean? I said something. Well, Maxwell should have gotten more time versus they were flying them to other countries. Yeah, they was flying them to the fucking island. The fuck was that? They was flying her to the island. Oh, child. Just think of how many innocent men are sitting behind bars, right, Elizabeth? For the same thing, because they ain't even got the money. Hi, Keish and chat. I miss you. Hey, Ruby, how you doing? Miss you too. It's been a minute. Thank you for being a member, being part of the membership. That's awesome. I got a couple of y'all out there that's members, and see they got that little colorful S thing next to them. They hit the join button on on my profile somewhere, right? Right. I think it's still there. But thank you. I appreciate that. Elizabeth Bell, tell me about it. Kim, his house in Atlanta got broken into, stolen, major stuff. My number changed. Oh, right, Kim. Right. Wait. I forget what your name was, but it's gonna come back. The video in question. Hey, Unique Thoughts, how you been? How you been? It's good to see you. Ciao. I miss all y'all. The video in question. Yeah, so, yeah. Ciao. Oh, shit. Yeah, a lot of y'all was giving me some pertinent information. There was a lot of YouTubers, like a lot of y'all supporters had called into me, had sent me information, like like just great stuff, like just really good stuff. I appreciate y'all. It's appreciative to get the get the real information out there. Um, what what up, Mrs. Lady? What's up, T Bone? What's poppin'? How you been, J Rock? How you been? Bijan is Larry Hoover's attorney too. Oh shit. Hair option G, what's going on? Hello, Keish T and chat. It's always good to hear from you. It's always good to see you. I'm good. I'm about to complete nursing. Shit, congratulations, Unique Thoughts. That's good shit. That's good. That's good. Okay. That is good money. Get that money. Because now they paying because of the pandemic and shit. Child. The healthcare industry is where it is at right now. They is really trying to pay people money to get up in there. Tomorrow, my last day. Yes. Right before 4th of July, too. Yes. Do that. But Instagram, they ladies were being held hostage. Then, when they broke into his houses, shit, when they broke into his 2 houses, they should have gotten rescued. Oh, right. Keish, when you get a chance, watch Romeo Must Die. Go to the 24 mark. Let me screenshot that. Because you know my ass dense. I'll be forgetting stuff. What show is that? No, let me just close that out. There we go. Alright. Doing the trail, sent to your phone. Doing a try, sent it to your phone. I believe it. I ain't got my phone, Kim. I ain't got my phone. I got this phone here that I'm on the camera with. And I do a lot of my videos and uploads on this camera here. That's because it got 128 megabytes of memory. It's like a damn laptop. But my other phone that I call people and talk to one and all like that, I currently don't have that. I need to get it. I need to get that line on, and we need to get this shit popping. We need to get this channel popping. We need to fluff things a little bit. I need to start digging, researching stuff, coming on here and giving you guys more information on a lot of things that's been going on out here in the world, because there have been a lot of shit going on out here in this world. I mean, a lot of stuff has been going on, and I just be, when you in your own head and your own thoughts and you try and get right, it is so hard to expand it for me. Let me speak on my behalf. It's so hard for me to expand my mind large enough to actually think about what everyone else is going through, because I'm just sitting there so in my head about the next move. I be sitting there pondering over something like this move, me getting these keys. I probably knew about a week and a half ago that I would come to this house and see it and to get the keys today. But every day I'm thinking about the day that I know, well, actually probably about a week, but every day I'm thinking about the day I know that I'm going to go there and get the keys. I don't want to talk about, I don't want to say nothing about it. I just think like it's going to happen. When's it going to happen? It better happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I can't wait for it to happen. And it's just so hard for me to wrap and things around anything else other than what I need to upgrade. And I've been working 2 jobs, y'all. I've been working a job and a part-time job. And I actually just handed my 2-week notice into my second job, because what I was doing was not in the motherfucking job description. It was okay money though, for a part-time gig, but child, shit. All right, let me read what y'all saying. What? I didn't know that. How did you find that out? Wait. Oh, that Dornicher. I seen it, Jason Finch said Lizette Martinez. Bell what? I didn't know. J Rock, Kanye hired her. It was on the news. Avalon Rider. Hi, how you doing? I feel it was so many bloggers who were concerned with building their pages and monetize off of Rob clouded his case up with false information and made his case just a mess. know what, Evelyn? You're probably right. I feel like there was a lot of interferences with what was actually supposed to go on and go forward. Like I just feel like everything had came to a halt. It all could have went forward. It could have all went into a positive direction. It could all been one stable group of people that was all supporting him, and everybody show up and do what they supposed to do. Show up and show out. But it was so divided. It was so crazy. Like it absolutely had to been people like separating the supporters up on purpose because it was working and they knew what to do. It was like they got up in people's heads. They knew what was going to happen. Like it's just weird. It just became too much. Like it's emotional to see this man, go through this and then go to jail and sit in jail, and he didn't have his trial for like 3 fucking years. Like it's emotional to see that kind of shit happen. What R. Kelly was locked up what in like the summer of 2019, and here's the summer of 2022, and they just now getting done with trial sentencing him. Of course they're going to appeal, but like, damn, I mean, at least I hope that this is going to go through, go towards his time served. But this shit is crazy. Kanye hired her and J Rock for Larry Hoover. Hey, Found Dixon, how you doing? Where have you been? I love your hair. Thank you so much. Just been off the grid. Just been off the grid. Nothing major. I don't know what that. Yeah, I'm so glad I saw this post. Jason Finch, Charlotte Bennett, Tarana Burke. Tarana Burke talked about how Aaliyah was scared of R. Kelly in the 1994 video Soul interview. So this was my proof that Tarana Burke is a liar. Ooh, Lizette Martinez will be there too, Jason Finch said. Right, yeah. Lizette is, I don't know. Lizette and Latoya, Latoya basically came on and just, Latoya basically let us know like what status Lizette is on. Lizette is on she's just trying to chase the bandwagon. She see everybody else trying to get some guap, so she's trying to get some guap too. Keish, have you seen the movie Ricochet? Think I have. I don't think I have. Jay, she, she probably was Jason. I'm gonna let you be great tonight, Jason. Yeah. Jason French says, just free R. Kelly. Hair option J. This is one of those mind blowing nights, too, where I can't sleep. I'm so glad you went live. Thank you, Hair Options J. I was like thinking about this case. I took me a little nap earlier, and that probably fucked me up. But I took me a little tiny nap earlier, probably like a good half hour, 45 minute excuse me, power nap. And the crazy thing is, like, you ever be on your phone, and like I have a tendency to maybe like play my phone, or I might just sit there like and put Facebook on and not even fucking do shit on it. Just sit there like, and I will fall asleep like phone open. Fingers probably tapping on all kinds of shit. But no, I be falling out. So I fell out earlier, and it was a good little nap. Then I woke up and I read my text message from one of my friends, and what she said was, she sent me a text message, and she said, "Do you think R. Kelly is going to do? How much of that 30 years do you think R. Kelly is going to do?" I said, first of all, he'll get time served 3 years, so it ain't gonna be a full 30 years. It'll be 27. But second of all, they gonna appeal him. Now he also has the charges in Chicago, but the Chicago case pretty much is going to be based on what happens in Chicago is going to be based on what happens in New York. So I'm assuming if they put in the appeal for this New York case, I'm assuming, I don't know, I don't know how this plays out, like what kind of situation. Do they put his case in Chicago on appeal thing is over, or do they go with that and just do the appeal later in New York and kind of just file through with it like that? So I'm a little wondering about that. And they don't bring up he got beat up in there, in the prison. Oh, right. The con artist, the Gem 353 said the con artist worked the world largest con. The con artist worked the world largest con job It's getting to go in the history books. The con artists were the world's largest con artist con job. It's gotten to go in the history books. I miss you, Kat. I miss you too, Shannon. I do. I can't believe old Kitty showed up. Kitty, oh, big old. Oh, Kim, thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thanks. God bless you. Thank you. I seen a video earlier of a particular blogger that was making it such a point that the attorney knew who she was. The particular blogger allowed Choke to come in and absolutely destroy Rob Sickman, J. Rock, Kenny Jones. Mm. I don't know. I don't know what happened with that Avalon, but I don't. All I can say is like, excuse me. All I can say is I don't know, man. Everybody gonna do what they want to do on their own channel. You know what I mean? So we can't tell them like, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. But I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad to see people in these YouTube streets do what they do and how they act. Knowing that like everybody watching, like everybody's watching. Like just chill, be observant, see what's going on, stick to the facts, and just proceed. You know, for real. I know. I appreciate that so much, Kim. I do. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, you know, it feels good to be going for a while. Come back and have all y'all here watching me. This is crazy. This is awesome. Again, it give me a little bit more motivation. Okay, to turn this camera on a little bit more often. But people, I'm getting ready to take my ass to bed. I've been on here for almost hours tonight. Okay, take my ass to bed. I'm so sleepy. But yeah, so hopefully the next time I turn this camera on, we'll have exactly what we need. I'll have my, hopefully it'll be on my laptop. Okay, so I got my little things set up. Alright. Elizabeth Bell, I know you, man. I have a friend in my hometown who was a DJ, and she said she bumped into her at a genuine concert, and she wasn't no hostage or in any change. Child, that's a lot of them. The Gem 353 said, I'm going to say good night to all. Have a good night, the Gem 353. Keish, I was wondering how is going to a whole lot of mess. I wonder how it's going to a whole lot, right? Um, Elizabeth, no blogger had anything to do with choking in. That was Mr. Kelly's full decision. Shit. Zombie, nice to see y'all. It was good to see y'all too. Fucking right. That's what's up, Zombie. It's crazy how they set Kells up. And they went straight through this shit, the chat, with nothing or nobody stopping or wrongdoing. They did all that. They did that all the way. Crazy. Alright, everyone hit that like button, even if you're in the bushes. Everyone hit that like button, even if you're in the bushes. I appreciate for being here tonight. Alright, guys, I gotta take my ass to bed. I'm severely tired and I gotta get up early. And I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 1:30. Alright, it's late. It's not like over the board late, but it's late as hell. Alright, guys, I appreciate y'all here. Opinions, you are on it. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm gonna try to jump on here, sooner than later, but if y'all don't see me soon, y'all will definitely see me in about a week. Like, I'll definitely be on here in about a week, roughly. July 15th is my official day of making sure everything is in my apartment the way it should be. So at the latest, you'll hear from me July 15th or after. You're going to hear from me in July. We're going to get back on the scene. We're going to get back in the groove of things. Get it popping again. Yes, well, it's nice, Keish. Thank you, and looking forward to next time. Thank you so much, Hair Options, Jay. For R. Kelly. Good seeing you, Keish. Good seeing y'all too. Happy to see Keish. Y'all all take care. Have a great night. Do me a favor, put up them loud clouds for me. Charlotte did it. Okay. Everybody put up them loud clouds. Or put up any cloud if you got it. Put it up. Go ahead, put them loud clouds up. The 46 of y'all that's still in here. Put it up, put it up. Because I'm talking loud with Keish. Put them loud clouds up. It's 47 of y'all in here. Some of y'all can put them loud clouds up. Good stuff. Thank you. What? Moving to a new crib? No more. I know, Shannon. Right? No more deers. Right? No, really, literally, it won't be. Thank God, though. I mean, I missed the deer. I would miss the deer. Thank you for putting up your loud clouds. I missed the deer, but yeah, you gotta get it. You gotta upgrade things. Gotta upgrade something. Something a langs. Yes, good one. Put up them clouds. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. You know, Elizabeth and J Rock about to go to Florida on some beach somewhere. Yes, good one, good one. See how many more of y'all gonna put up them loud clouds. Put them loud clouds up, people. Put them loud clouds up. Put them loud clouds up. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I am so tired. You all have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. It was cool rocking with y'all. Leave the deers alone, shit. Right? I know she want me. She want the deers in the background. Them penis trees is still back there. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. I appreciate the hell out of y'all. You all have a great night, and then I'll rock with y'all the next time. It'll be sooner than later. Soon, but soon. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Love y'all.